Good evening, everybody, and happy Wednesday night. A rare Wednesday night home game for the Fort Erie Meteors as they get set to host the Brantford Titans. Fort Erie looking for their fourth consecutive win in November, looking to stay undefeated in the month, taking on a gritty Brantford team. Face-off is next on 519 Sports. Meteors looking to continue their hot stretch here over the last few weeks. Stippen into the zone, cross ice, that shot, they score! Ethan Sabel right off the rip, first shot of the hockey game. Brantford strikes first, 1-0 Titans, and the leading goal scorers on the board. Panko lets one fly, save Lloyd, rebound kicked out. Loose puck, Lloyd got a pad down and kept it out. John Lloyd with an excellent save early in this one to keep it 1-0. Face-off win back to Fort Erie. Derek Smythe loads, save made Rossi, rebound loose, it's in, they score! Caleb Bidgood right down low, found it, and trickles it home. We're tied at 1. Tonelli stops into the zone, has Coley trailing. Here's Coley splitting, firing, got a piece of it, Rossi. Zimmerman battling for it out front of the penalty box, and that door's going to come open. That's going to draw a scrum down on the far side as Zimmerman's pulled out. Rylan Masterson getting right down in the middle of it. Jack Panko, the two captains, right in the middle of that mix-up out front of the penalty box, and they'll settle things down with 37.1 to go in the first. Meteors into the zone onside. Smythe, trailer, what a find up top. Slot, shot, score! Colton Radford, no mistake, off a beautiful feed from Derek Smythe. Meteors have their first lead of the hockey game. 2-1 Fort Erie. Have it out of their own zone. It'll be played up at center. Brantford in with Zambo. Drop pass, Crisosomo fires, scores! Tyler Crisosomo buries it. Low glove side on John Lloyd, and we are once again tied as Brantford this time coming back to tie things up, and that top line does it again for the Titans. Frank into the Meteor zone, to the slot. Backhand shot right on Lloyd, the save. Deep inside his crease. And Reed will play it off the boards. What a find. Here's Danny Adamo in all alone. Adamo scores! Chris Reed finds baby Adamo in all by himself, and Danny gives Fort Erie back the lead. 3-2 Meteors. Steepen back in for Zabel, back out front. They score! What a passing play by the Titans, and once again we're tied, this time at 3. All alone out front. Tyler Crisosomo's got his second of the night. A power play goal. Brantford knots us back up in Fort Erie. Kim LeMay to the goal. Drop pass. Here's a quick shot blocked out front. Meteors got four skaters back up ice. 4-on-1 Fort Erie. Coley. Here's Hauser in all alone. Hauser stopped by Rossi. Lollipop of a pass from Fort Erie. Babin gets set down by Masterson. 5:48 to go as Chris Reed back in his own end. Masterson, they turn it over. Frank back out front, and they missed the net. Crisosomo couldn't bury it. Another centering pass. Oh my goodness, Fort Erie dodging bullets in this period. Here comes Chris Reed. Back the other way, he shoots. He scores! Boy, does that feel good for Chris Reed. What a game he's had, and he buries it. Reed's got his third of the season, and the Meteors are back on top with 5:30 to go in the third. Brantford will talk things over at their bench. We'll see if the goaltender Rossi stays or comes off for an extra attacker, but with 2:17 left in a one-goal hockey game, Titans are going to try and draw something up. They'll work it free, down low, up in the slot, down in his crease. Lloyd the save, near side fanning on the shot. Crisosomo couldn't pull the trigger. Panko trying to hold it in. Crisostomo has Frank in the slot, try to dish it off. Great play defensively, Schmidt again, and he clears the puck out at center. 30 seconds to go. Frank back in. Zabo has it near side, out front. Lloyd the save in tight. He kicked out that right pad and said no. 15 seconds to go. Babin lets a shot fly. Adamo blocks it up top. Down below the goal line. Meteors trying to clear it. It's lodged down in the corner. Still tied up down below the goal line. 4 seconds to go. It's a scrum down low. Tied up, everybody. Here comes Adamo, and temperatures are going to boil over as the final horn sounds in Fort Erie. As the Fort Erie Meteors defend the fort, they keep their undefeated record in November. The Mets win their 4th straight. On a Wednesday night, they knock off the Brantford Titans in an excellent hockey game as they take it final 4-3. Meteors win on Wednesday night here on home ice. Chris Reed with me. Chris, obviously a big goal for you in the third period. Let's just talk about that to start things off.
Oh, honestly, I don't really know. I was just going through it right there. Usually I don't score goals like that, but honestly, it's just good to get the boys going right there and come out with that dub, honestly.
You had a couple nice assists in this hockey game as well. Just take me through what the vision was on those plays.
On the first one, I believe for Radford's goal, honestly just heard Smitty calling for it, gave it right to him. He gave it to Raddy, and obviously an 08 like that, sniping a goal like that is actually really good. And then for Danny's goal, honestly, just had my head up, saw him calling for it, and honestly just trying to use the boards to make a good play like that, and it actually worked out. And another 08 scored a goal for us, which is huge. So, and I got the boys going for both those goals.
You're a veteran player in this league and on this team. You guys came out flat tonight. How did you guys respond in the third period?
It all goes with the leadership in that room. You know, Rylan, Kyle, even Smitty, even the guys without an A, like and Bids. Without them, honestly, pumping us boys up, we honestly wouldn't come back into that game. Honestly, but just the leadership in that group from everyone, even veterans, non-veterans, just is awesome to have in there.
Meteors forward Aiden Zimmerman with me. Aiden, a gritty win for your team to stay undefeated in the month of November. What'd you like out of your effort tonight?
I don't know. I thought the boys came out flying at the start. Obviously, we didn't have the greatest start, but we kind of battled through it as the game went on, and we found a strong third period, and it carried us away.
Your line specifically, I thought tonight played really well physically and energy-wise. What do you credit that to?
I think we're just always looking to give a little spark, a hit, a bump, and I think we did that tonight, and thought it went well.
How big are the veterans on this team? Obviously, Chris Reed, a guy scoring that big-time goal late in the third period, really when your team needed it.
Huge, honestly. That was a great goal by our Reader, and guys like that always find a way to step up, and that's what we need, and he did it, obviously, right? So, yeah.